Hi everybody. This time of year in North Carolina is seed starting time. So I'm going to show you my seed starting rack. This is kind of new, but it's a little bit what I've been doing the past few years. This is a Craftsman plastic rack I got at Lowe's. And what I've done is, the reason I bought this one is these are 10-20 trays, and this was the only shelf that I found that could fit three of the 10-20 trays on one shelf. What I've done is I have just up here basically two sets of shop lights. They're 5,000 Kelvin shop lights that I have used zip ties here to actually put on the hang from the shelf up here. And so I've got 3 shelves like that. Now what I did is, you can either bring the lights down to the plants or you can bring the plants up to the lights. So what I decided to do is, I just think it's easier if I zip tie the lights up there. I can just use risers to lift my plants up here where they need to go, so they're close to the lights, or when they're seedlings, so they don't stretch and get too leggy. Right now I am in the process of starting several things. First thing I'm doing is I'm doing some winter sowing, but I'm also just trying different things that I've never grown. It just started inside some marigolds, some gomphrena. I've never grown that from seed, so I'm trying to grow some of that. I mean, I've got some little babies coming up. These need to be closer to the light. We're going to fix that. And then mostly I use trays from Bootstrap Farmer. So these are their 10-20 trays here, and these are their 50 cell trays. I like this size, but really this year I moved to something different that I think I'm going to like a lot better. And these are their new 4-packs. These are their new 4-packs. And I really like the size of these, and things can grow in here a little longer than they can those 50. So we've got some tomatoes growing. I'm trying to sprout some echinacea, some echinacea, 2 different kinds. They've got some yarrow and some lavender started. But really this year the garden theme is kind of going to be geraniums. I've had some spotty geranium germination here, but some of them have germinated really well. And I've got a whole nother tray up there, and I've got about 7 different colors. So they're still coming up every once in a while, so I'm just going to keep watching them. But anyway, I'm going to get this reassembled, and then I'll show you how everything is set up, okay? And now this is everything how I have it set up right now. I've got my geraniums up here. All of my geraniums are up here. Some basil. These are all geraniums. So it's 100 cells. And these are just baskets I got at Dollar Tree that'll help rise it close to the light. Plus I use these when I up pot them to put bigger containers in that don't, because I run out of 10-20 trays. And then down here I'm started today some sweet potatoes. And I'm going to try it in some dirt this time. The dirt got a little wet, so I'm going to put some more dirt in there, but I'm going to try it in dirt this year. Here's that yarrow and the lavender. Nothing is germinated yet in these, so I still have them on a heat pad, and then I'm keeping this lid on to keep moisture in there. And then down here, I've got those marigolds and the gomphrena, and then the echinacea and the tomatoes. And then this is just a 2-gallon, I think, water sprayer that every day I'll come through and I'll do a top watering just to make sure that seeds are staying moist, and then I'll do a bottom watering of the seeds probably every 3rd day, depending on how dry they are. But that is how I am starting my seeds this year on my new rack that I got as a Christmas present.